Good morning. Let's get into this juicy singles reading. This is a singles love reading. This reading has a lot of layers, and this reading has two sides of a story. Right off the back, this isn't giving peacefully single. You have home foundation, Nine of Pentacles, sacred union, marriage, single, not in a relationship. This is someone who looks single on the outside, but energetically, they're still tied to a connection. It's like I'm single, but there's someone on my mind or in my energy. You're going through a spiritual awakening phase right now with the Six of Swords and the spiritual awakening card. You or someone else are moving on mentally and spiritually from something that was heavy. And I'm getting this is your energy. You're leaving behind confusion, trying to find peace, starting to see things clearly. This is a I can't go back to what it used to be energy. I hear you now. And then you have the fear card with the devil. This is giving Eight of Swords energy. Fear, afraid. You are afraid of letting go of a situation. It's very toxic. It's an addictive connection, but you feel like you're mentally stuck in that connection. With this connection. So you could have had a spiritual awakening from leaving a connection, singles. And you know this connection isn't for you. You know it. But you still feel tied to it. You know this connection isn't good for you. You overthink a lot in this connection. You feel emotionally stuck in this connection. And you still feel attached to this unhealthy connection. Now this is where it get kind of juicy at. This is hidden commitment. It could be this person is in an energy of hiding a marriage. Or this connection could feel like a marriage. Someone could have very deeply feelings for you for a marriage that they're not expressing. But at the end of the day, it's a secret with the high priest here. It is a secret. Something is being kept quiet. Follow your intuition. If you feel like this person may be married because of the way they move, or because y'all are so perfect, but something just not clicking, Spirit wants you to follow your intuition. Your intuition already knows the truth. And with the Kings of Swords, someone is emotionally detached but mentally clear. They know what they doing. They know what they doing. They just don't show their feelings, whoever this is, in your energy. And here you got the Eight of Swords and single, not in a relationship. Eight of Swords. You're not single because there are no options. You're single because there's something from your past hasn't been fully released. Mental blocks, emotional ties, fear of keeping the door half open. Ooh, spirit. So spirit say you're not single because you won't let them go. You will not let that person go. That's why you're not single. Mentally, even if you're not dealing with them, somewhere in the back of your mind, you feel as though sometimes that I it what's that? I'm gonna keep the light on for you. That commercial. Oh, we'll keep the light on for you. That's how you feel sometimes. But you're gonna have a breakthrough. This is your breakthrough. Strength. You could break this cycle. You could choose better. You could move into healthier love. But for you to get to this, it's going to require boundaries, emotional discipline, not falling back into old patterns. It's an independency here. It's a Nine of Pentacles independency energy here. You're attractive, you're self sufficient, and you're going to level up financially and personally. You're going to be rewarded and celebrated. Even if it turns out that this person was married and you didn't know, Spirit is going to reward you, but you cannot be in your head. Spirit is going to bring you some form of clarity in this situation. But you are in a strong place right now. You don't need anyone, but you desire real love, real feelings, real emotions. Look, single, free, living your life, looking good. But you still desire love. You still would like a phone call from that person or waiting on a call, let's say. You're in a phase right now where you look single. You're growing, you're leveling up, but it's still a strong possibility toxic connection that's unfinished. And this could be with it could be air, earth, water, but it's some unfinished business here, even though you're single. But in the back of your mind, it's like, ooh, even if they act right, I may go back. But I'm going to tell you this too. This person, that person who you was dealing with in your past, that person still thinks about you. They still are connected to you deeply. They are trying to control their feelings, honey. They want to show they love and care so bad. They might even pop up with some flowers. They may even pop up, baby. They may come through and they may be leveled up, graduating. They learned their lessons. Got some wisdom. Got some wisdom, baby. Somebody is coming through. But Spirit wants you to know you cannot mentally free yourself because until you cannot step into new love until you mentally and emotionally free yourself from this connection, even if you're single. You could take two paths. You could break the mental, emotional chains for new, stable love to come in and a real potential commitment. Or path two, you stay energetically tied to the bull, a situationship energy from this, and emotional confusion that will never end. You are not stuck. You're just still attached. Once you release that energy, your love story can begin. You may even have a king or queen of swords coming in. This very logical, structured, mature, but with the intentions on having something real. This person is mentally stable, not all over the place. It won't be no guessing. They are going to be serious about building something with you. This person is not a player. They've been through just as much as you. And you have movement energy here. You have like you're moving on, especially with Six of Swords. Look, you taking all them swords and you moving on, being strong. Focusing on your home, your foundation, yourself. Somebody's lying. Keep your secrets and you're healing. The spirit, ooh, watch your back, baby. It might be some enemies in your account. Spirit wants you to stop checking on that past person. Stop entertaining that old energy. Fully choose yourself. Things are going to move fast if you do those things. Because if you want to know how this past person feels, they still attached. Devil, Eight of Swords. But acting cold with the King of Swords. Acting cold. They in the energy of I can't stop thinking about you, but I'm not going to show it. They could be watching your social media, watching you from a distance, checking on you, but you don't know they checking on you. But they trying to maintain control, hoping you reach out because they want to reach out, but they so used to you reaching out, they gonna wait it out. Because they also fear rejection. They fear that they come back first, they'll lose their control over you. A fear of facing the fact that they really weren't giving you nothing. So when I say you have two energies that you're fighting, the past person, attachments, confusion, inconsistencies. But then you have a new person who's going to come in, stability, clarity, and with a real commitment. But this past person still has an energetic hold on you, even if you're physically gone. This new love is ready for you, but it cannot fully enter while you're still emotionally connected to the old one. And this is not even about them because you don't even deal with them. This is about you releasing that energy. Spirit wants you to know this past person thinking about you, but they stuck and prideful. They'll never come through. They waiting on you. This new person who's coming in, they're ready, stable, and they're going to be coming soon. But your job is to release this energy of the past person very fast, my singles. So this new person can come into you and give you everything. Enjoy your single life. You single, you independent, you living good, you stress free. You done moved on from took the swords out your back and moved on. And that's good. Stay strong. But don't let this new situation pass you by. This new person might come in with marriage. So make sure you lean on spirit to make the right decision. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave hearts in the chat. I love you guys. Have a blessed day.